Hi friends! I know last week's video was really short, and I'm sorry. Hopefully I will make up for it with this week's video. Thank you guys for the awesome name suggestions for my plant. They included Mikey, Steve, Alfonso, Jay, Mike, Blue Moon, Angelo, Carter, Gino, Nick, Joey, Ming, Beppe, Francisco, Gabe, Dino, Samson, Rex, Guido, Anthony, Joao, Landon, Vince, Jerry, Tony, Ampelio, which is the Italian form of the Latin ampelius, meaning vine. I thought those are some pretty cool names. However, I would like to announce that my new plant, his name is Beppe. My desk these days is covered in tons of little pieces of paper with lists. I've gone list crazy. Oh wait, this isn't a list. This is a drawing from Manuela. She leaves these for me often. She comes and usually hangs out in the office in the afternoon. She's Edeseo's 4-year-old daughter. Anyway, she's very cute, and she leaves drawings on my desk. She made one for me for my birthday. I thought it was pretty much amazing. Happy birthday, Anna! Anyway, I've been tacking up all the mail and cards and stuff that I've been getting from people. So here you go. We have a sombrero from the Ibadas. Jill, your amazing collage. Okay, so that didn't really come in the mail, but it still had to go up there. Postcard from Jill, drawing from Manuela, postcard from Sarah, postcard from the OM girls, happy birthday card from my team, another card from Jill. Wait, this one's not from Jill. I bought this in Savannah. This one over here is from Jill. It's another picture of Savannah. Yeah, birthday card, another card from Jill. Jill, you sent me a lot of cards. That's pretty awesome. Lately, these days for dinner, I've been eating cereal. I'm really not a cereal person, at least I wasn't, until I discovered meal pops. They're pretty amazing. Miele is honey in Italian. They're super gustosi. I pretty much every night for breakfast eat a bowl of cereal. Every night for breakfast. Every night for dinner I eat a bowl of cereal. In the morning I eat something more creative. Or nothing at all. Or a cup of tea. One of the three. They don't really have manila folders in Italy the same way we have in the States. They put all the papers they need together in one plastic sheet protector, and then they put them in these like giant 3-ring binders, kind of. That's sort of the average Italian filing system. But I'm not such a big fan of that. So I've been making my own manila files. We have lots of big pieces of paper, like poster board size pieces of paper that are left over from random print shops. And there's this one kind that's like sort of glossy, silvery gray, kind of. So I've been making my own file folders out of them. And I'm quite proud of myself. I have a whole collection. They almost look like real file folders. So there you go. When I'm bored, I make office supplies. So you probably already know that I went skiing for my birthday. It was pretty cool. I also got some slippers in the mail from my sister. And they're really cool fish slippers, and I love them. I've been listening to the band called Muse pretty much exclusively for the past 2 weeks. I might be starting to get a little tired of them where I want to listen to other things, but I think I'm a pretty big fan of Muse these days. I was playing around with a program that my sister gave me that's called iStop Motion, and I decided to catalog all of my earrings. I'm not really sure why I did that, but I realized I've got over 40 pairs of earrings. That's just ridiculous. 40! Seriously, Anna, you don't need 40 pairs of earrings. And I recently found out that my sister in Pakistan, she got her ears pierced because culturally women wear jewelry. It's just what they do. They usually have tons of bangles and blah blah blah, but she doesn't really like them. So she decided to pierce her ears. My sister pierced her ears, and she decided that she likes the long dangly earrings more than just the simple studs. I'm floored. So now both Lyman girls, who apparently growing up would have been disowned by their father had they had their ears pierced, now have their ears pierced and are fans of long dangly earrings. Ooh, Another bit of news, I found my bicycle. I had brought my bike with me from the States, but I left it here in Torre because Perugia is way too hilly for bikes. I offered to let Miko borrow it, and apparently he did, but I don't know where he put it. So when I got up here to Torre for like a month, I couldn't find my bicycle. But then finally, Eliseo remembered that it was in the shed behind the OM office. I didn't even know there was a shed behind the OM office. And I happened to find it on my birthday. Nice. And my birthday happened to be a ridiculously sunny day and gorgeous and warm, and so I went for a bike ride all over Torre, and it was fantastic. And I also rode my bike through the Centro Storico, like the center of town. Cars aren't allowed to go in there. And there's these big signs that say Area Pedonale, walking area only, except there was a thing on there that said Eccetto Veloccio Piedi, which I don't know what that meant, but there was a picture of a bicycle, and so I was like, maybe it means accept bicycles, so maybe bicycles can ride around on the cobblestones in Centro. I was trying to think in my head, like, what does that really mean? And eccetto means accept, and the regular word for bicycle is bicicletta, so I'm not sure why they said veloccio piedi, but whatever, I guess there's two words for bicycle. Later on, I confirmed it with some Italian friends, and they said, yeah, it's fine. But I was kind of nervous. I was like, I'm gonna get arrested because I'm riding my bike in the walking area. It would be kind of funny to get arrested on my first month in Torre. And speaking of being arrested, I was visited by a very, very large, tall man in uniform the other day. One of the local vigili, carabinieri, whatever you want to call them, rang my door. I opened it up, and there's this cop standing in my door. And I'm like, hi, come in. He was checking to see if I actually live here, because I've filed for a piece of paper called residenza that shows that I actually live where I say I live. I have to have that paper in order to get another paper, which I have to fax to Torino, which then I have to... It's a very, very long story with lots of paperwork involved, but basically I'm working on my visa. It was kind of intimidated to be visited by an Italian cop and have to answer all of his questions in Italian, and you're not really sure what his questions are, and so you're like, si? O penso? Maybe? Yes. I offered him an orange, though, and that seemed to break the ice. He didn't take the orange, but he smiled. And then I realized the whole time that he spoke English, but he didn't tell me, so oh well. Okay, that's about it for the randomness of this video. This is really fun making these videos and watching you guys' videos, just so you know, I really enjoy it. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm looking forward to Ryan's new challenge. Thank you. I guess I will see Haiti on Monday.